Oh yeah. Put your headpiece on, get your make. One Nation in OAP. Time at the club, little mama. Milan to up. Yeah. You know how I do it. This is for my sisters. This is for my sisters. Put your headpiece on, get your makeup done, little mama's the same song. Yeah. This is for my sisters. This is for my sisters. This is for my sisters. I know some brothers make it hard on you. Bring so many scars on you. Brothers quick to steal your heart, then depart on you. Wake up to another day lonely, but it's better to wake up lonely than another phony. Lay your next, time to keep the bed clean when you lay it down. He's a bed bug, and he filthy. Stay on the right track, the road is tough. Your girlfriend's your best friend when the road is rough. But hold up, sometimes your girlfriend can be your enemy, and she can only wanna see you in your misery. Watch it, cause shawty could be miserable too. You don't wanna take advice from someone don't have a clue. Real, cause shawty could be something else other than you. She could be a bad bug too. You got your rules and it's evident. Not every brother holler at you, are you hesitant? But it's time to do something else, cause your attraction seems bad for your health. Now don't get it wrong, not every thug is a buster. Not every thug's a true thug, don't trust them. True thugs, they gon' love the smallest things in life. True thugs looking for the one to call his wife. True thugs ain't never really had nothing, and when we had something, we smile and keep it thugging. Yeah, until that thug come, baby, keep on pushing. Don't look, gotta send them till you wrote in the book. But for now, I wanna see you smile. Just put your headpiece on, get your makeup done. Time at the club, little mama's the same song. Yeah. This is for my sisters, this is for my sisters, this is for my sisters. Put your headpiece on, get your makeup done, little mama's the same song. Yeah. This is for my sisters, this is for my sisters, this is for my sisters. It ain't nothing about a man to put his hands on his wife. You should leave him without even thinking. Go ahead and let his ass cry, leave him while he weeping. Set an example, if you love him, let him learn for the next. It's what you do now, reflex if he beat on the rest. Yeah, time to spit some real game up in your ear. Man can only do what you let him. You better listen, if you don't want him out all night, don't let him. If he love you, his ass will be home before 11. What's wrong with that? You deserve your respect. If you were out all night, he'd be ready to flex. I'm here to let you know that you got the power. Replacing a man can be done just within an hour. But if you good till you get that back, cause your replacement could be a brother straight up whack. Real talk, I'm just your brother keeping it real with you. Get your headpiece on, get your makeup done. Time at the club, little mama's the same song. Yeah. This is for my sisters, this is for my sisters, this is for my sisters. Put your headpiece on, get your makeup done, little mama's the same song. Yeah. This is for my sisters, this is for my sisters, this is for my sisters. He wanna leave you cause your kids seem to bring him stress. I ain't gonna lie, it's a touchy subject for people. If the brother pay the bills and hold the kids down, you better recognize those are his kids now, too. He should discipline them too. And if he tell the kids something, why should he argue with you? I know you rose them yourself, but now you got help. Y'all need to stand as an idol and put the kids in check for real. And that don't mean you turning on your kids. And if that brother wrong, you can show him what it is. The door, but analyze the situation. Don't lose a good man over segregation. You'll separate him from your kids. And if your kids out of line, let him handle his biz. That brother love you, he love your children. And if you know their ass is bad, let that brother get in their ass. Y'all should respect him too. He working 9 to 5. That brother hand you his check without blinking an eye. Real talk. Relationships is hard, I know. And it ain't just about cheating that somebody got. If that brother give you everything you need, then everything you want, it should be obsolete. Sometimes you can be the reason you ain't got love. Sometimes look at yourself instead of blaming thugs. Running to the liquor ain't gon' solve nothing. Running to the club ain't gon' get you nothing. The best thing is correct yourself, cause you will never see a good man unless you're ready for that. Get your headpiece on, get your makeup done. Time at the club, little mama's the same song. Yeah. This is for my sisters, this is for my sisters, this is for my sisters. Put your headpiece on, get your makeup done, little mama's the same song. Yeah. This is for my sisters, this is for my sisters, this is for my sisters. I know. You know, but You know, I'm trying to hit subjects that nobody would talk about. You know what I'm saying? And it's real though, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes we are responsible for why we don't have love, you know, and it goes from a male point of view too. You know, but I wanted to take time out for my sisters, you know what I mean, to let my sisters know I know where they coming from. You know what I mean? Don't think it's not men out here that know where you coming from, because not all men prefer what I like to call a red bug. You know what I mean? Like some of us men, we want love, we want family. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a brother that like to go out on a picnic. You know what I mean? Me and my family. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? There's a lot of brothers out there like me. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of brothers out here like you. You know what I'm saying? But you will never see it unless you want it. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you the truth. You know? But for now, you know what I'm saying? Savvy, they struggle. You know what I'm saying? But do what you do best, baby. Put your headpiece on, get your makeup done. Time at the club, little mama's the same song. Yeah. This is for my sisters, this is for my sisters, this is for my sisters. Just know this, you can change your hairstyles a million times, change your makeup in every which way. Just know that your true self will always show through. Also, catch a man at the library or something, because the clubs is not a good option.
Facts. Not a good option. What's happening, Captain?
What's up, man?
Oh, man, I can't call it. Sitting there just, you know me, man, brainstorming like a fool. Shoot. Guys can make it, though. So, let's see, man. Let's see. This is kind of an interesting thing, man. Real quick, let me go ahead and get into this. It says, and it's a good question, legitimate. When is it okay for a man to defend himself? All right. Like to get some understanding on rules and regulations of when it's acceptable or okay for a man to defend himself. With all the gender confusion and reassignments and such, you know. Is it time now to amend these self-defense criteria? I'll explain that on what I'm talking about. And how do we teach the next generation about this? You know what I'm saying? And you're older than me, but I know when you came up, you heard all that. You heard about the chivalry thing and boys don't hit girls and all this type of stuff. Mm-hmm. But with everything going on now in the world, like how do you, when is the right time to, when is it acceptable for a man to defend himself? You know what I'm saying? Some of these females are teeing off first. Some of these females are getting in their feelings and killing guys. You know what I'm saying? I know the law says, oh, well, let them handle the shit. We ain't got time for that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's not going to stop me from getting stabbed up or shot up or I don't want to sound like some soft-ass dude, but getting abused. You know what I'm saying? A lot of dudes that sit up and eat that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand that shit. So, like, when is this acceptable? I mean, not when is it acceptable, I'm sorry. When is there a time for a man to say, you know, enough is enough and defend himself? I don't want to say kick off in her ass because, you know, that's going to be translated wrong. So, you get what I'm saying?
Well, from what I know, turn your speakers down because getting that feedback.
Let's see what I can do over here. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Okay. From what I know, if the woman is aggressive, she will go to jail. You know, even if she hits you first, and she calls the police. When they come and find out,
spiking over here.
Okay. When they come and find out what's going on, if they find out that she's the aggressor, they will lock her up.
Okay, you say when they find out.
Yeah, it's like you got to have proof. Like you say, if you sitting there scored up, whatever the
Okay.
case is, yeah, they will lock it up.
Okay.
But I mean, as far as defending yourself, that's a judgment.
All right. Because now here's the thing. All right, now let's go off of what you said, right? If we can prove that she was the aggressor. Now, I spent my time in Missouri for a stretch. I've seen it firsthand, where he was sitting there minding his own business. She came up and threw something and busted him upside his head. Face leaking. Dialed 911 and had him arrested. You see what I'm saying? So that's why, like, I've seen that. So I'm like, all right, well, yo, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, we hear the stories about how it's supposed to go. You know what I'm saying? But in reality, you know what I'm saying? Like, does it really go that way? I can't really think of a case that I've ever seen anything like that.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, because it's never happened to me, so I can
right.
say. But you know, if she hits you, I would say defend yourself.
Absolutely, 100%. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that doesn't make you a punk, but
Not at all. Not at all.
Each his own. You know, there are guys gonna be like, "Oh, I'm never gonna hit her."
Right.
I'm not that guy.
Right.
You know, if you swing on me, that means you're willing to take a few punches.
And, you know, and that's the thing is, like, there's, like, you hear, like, I'm the same. I'm in the same boat with you. You know what I'm saying on that. You hear a lot of these guys say, "Oh, well, you're a bitch if you." Man, listen, I'm not trying to hear that shit.
Yeah.
And here's the reason why. You can play all that sucker shit all you want, but the thing about it is, in reality, right? If you ask a female to her face, straight up, if you ask her, I wish now. I don't know if it was because it was late or whatever have you, but as you can see, there's two people watching, but one of them is me. But I don't expect much conversation on this, especially on the ladies. Ladies gonna be quiet on this topic, because what happens is you got to take some accountability, and that's the thing, is a lot of them are not going to do that. But the thing about it is, like, how they had this the Bear in the Woods campaign bullshit.
Yeah.
So right. So here's the thing with here's the point that I'm getting at. You knew beyond a shadow of a doubt that he was physically stronger than than you. All right? And you went and provoked that by physically putting your hands on him and talking about, "Oh, well, I'm a girl." Are you out your fucking mind?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Would you go swing on that bear?
Yeah, and I was about to say that, because that's why I didn't understand about that whole bear in the woods thing.
So
a bear is going to attack you regardless of who you are.
right. So here's the woman's logic. The campaign went like this. I would feel safer in the bear. I would feel safer with the bear in the woods, alone in the woods with the bear, than I would with a man. Because their logic was that the bear would not sexually assault them.
Yeah, but the bear is not going to give you a warning either.
Thank you. Nor is he gonna spare you. So
Right.
By woman logic, you're saying you would rather be mauled to death than roll the dice on the possibility that this guy, and let's be real about it, statistics pumps it up, but you would rather roll the dice on your safety with the bear than a guy alone with a guy because you think that he's gonna rape you. You know what I'm saying? Or sexually assault you. Like,
But how many bears have sexually assaulted somebody?
I none that I know of, but I mean,
I've heard of it. So
you know what I'm saying? Right. That's what I'm saying. Like. So it just, like I said, the logic didn't equate at all to me at all. It just, it makes no sense. You know what I'm saying? Like. Then on the other side of the token, the thing, I'm trying to pull something up real quick. Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second. What the hell did I call that? I just had it. All right. So I put it in the other folder. 1 second. Oh. Yeah, it makes no sense to me whatsoever.
He's being verbally violent, and
all right,
he's being verbally.
Bum. Where'd it go? There we go. All right, so let me see here. Let me try this. Window entire screen. No. I'm failing miserably at this right now. And it's crazy because I can't figure it out because I'm wanting it to do a certain thing and now it's not doing it type thing. All right, here we go.
He's being verbally violent and emotionally abusive, and he responds with his hand. Is that fair play?
No,
Okay, why not?
because men are physically stronger than women, and a real man will walk away and walk away
Thank
freely.
you. Thank you. That's at the root of everything, gentlemen. Ladies, that's at the root of everything. You're a woman that believes that men are stronger and men should walk away. And if that's the case, then you should keep your mouth closed and not incite that man. Because you can't whoop his ass. But how many women do that? Why wasn't she a real woman and just run away? Why'd she hit back? What sense does it make to agitate somebody who you cannot defend yourself against?
No sense.
You see what I'm saying? It in a nutshell, you know what I'm saying? Like it makes it. What's up, Jay? How you doing? It makes no sense whatsoever for me to provoke a situation knowing that I can't defend myself or I can't whoop that ass. What you know what I'm saying? Like being real about the situation, even a man, as men, we're not bullies, but in the same aspect, if we don't think that we have a fair shake, I ain't gonna say a fair shake. If we don't have an opportunity in winning this thing, we're not going in there empty-handed or ill-prepared. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You're gonna pick up something. Hey man, make sure don't nobody jump in this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go in here. You get what I'm saying? So like, if you know beyond a shadow of a doubt you ain't got no win, why would you provoke that? You know what I'm saying? Why would you? Now I'm not saying in the situation where you got one of these dudes that's abusive, you know what I'm saying? And ladies, you know what I'm saying, you fighting back. But to just sit up and, oh, fuck you. Or.
Yeah, just slap a guy.
Nah,
it's
right.
Like, wait a minute.
Right. It's strange. Like, it's like they try to play that gender card. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be a woman But when it's convenient for you, you know what I'm saying? You wanna talk slick and fuck you, nigga, and woo 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 woo. I don't need a man, da 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 da. But then when he acts accordingly, it's an issue. You see what I'm saying? It's strange to me. It's strange.
Yeah, I mean, you got those that want a man to protect them,
right?
But they'll attack a man in a heartbeat.
And it's backwards. You know what I'm saying? Like he said, what sense does that make? And she said it herself. It makes no sense. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand. This is like instead of these women teaching men shouldn't hit girls, how about you teach your daughters to keep their hands to themselves?
Yeah, don't.
Then you ain't got to worry about that. You know what I'm saying?
Don't hit a man, boy, whatever the case may be. Don't hit him.
Right. Exactly. I mean, it's a cause and effect thing all the way around the board. If you don't want to be hit, you don't hit.
Right.
You're going to get back what you get.
You got to look at it from the perspective of what if it was, even if you're a boxer, you can't hit somebody and not expect you to hit him.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's just stupid logic.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And then, so now, real quick, let me read this comment. So I told my daughters, if you put your hands on a man, be prepared to get hit. Because not all men are just going to, not all men are going to take being hit by anyone. Exactly.
No.
Exactly. 100%. So then, on the other side of the spectrum, now this is where it get tricky. So, like I said, we grew up learning about the birds and the bees, flowers and the trees. Now they teaching about the birds and the bees and the bees and the birds and the birds, and some other shit. So it's kind of crazy, right? Like, so I'm gonna play this clip because the way he explains it is a hell of a lot better than I can. When he said it, I was like, and he said it in a comical way, right? But it's a serious subject. Like, how do you explain this to the upcoming generation now? You know what I'm saying? But let me play this for y'all, man. Before we get into this, man, so. All right, here we go.
I'm trying to figure out where's the line at so where you don't put your hand on a female. Because this 2021, I grew up with the impression don't ever put your hand on a woman if you're a guy. But then I turned into an adult, I'm seeing all these domestic shit. We got dudes that's girls and studs and shit. Like, where's the line at now? Because obviously a lot of people are confused as well. Because I know studs that be dudes. I've seen some studs with some dudes' asses. So is he supposed to take that ass because you can't put your hands on a female? Or do we need to defend himself? And if you was a dude last year, but you a chick this year, do I still do the right to fight you? Or do I gotta wait like 5 years for it to count? Like, what's the rules down, man? Because I'm just confused out here. Granted, I ain't been put in a situation where I need to swing on a stud, but just in case of emergency, I like to know the blueprint. Because there's some stuff, you know, this is right, this is wrong, but this right here, I don't know. Is it depending on the circumstance? Still walk, beat your ass. Am I supposed to look at a girl? Or do I need to look at you?
You're right.
One time. Because all this came off of the video, and this chick was getting jumped, and her dude was just there. And folks were like, would you like that? Hell no! Jump in. And depending on how they look, turn my side on. I ain't say all that, but I say I'm jumping in. I'm not going to win eyelashes the fuck out of here. Straight up. Bow! Quit playing with me. I'm married. We won. So y'all jump me. She get a black eye, I gotta sketch that shit for the next 2 weeks. Not you. So bow, the fuck up. But that's here. I don't know what the rules and regulations are in 2021. Because there's a lot of stuff people don't find out today. That's not already do it. So I just want to know if somebody else might need to know. Like I said, I see some stuff with people's asses. So what they supposed to do in that situation? I seen studs come out the shirt, titties out. I don't know if I'm supposed to look or not. I don't know, man. They need to be some clarity. I'm confused. That's all I'm getting here one time.
So, I mean, comical as he said it, but that's some real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do we do? You know what I'm saying? How do you teach your kids this? You know what I'm saying? Well, if it's like he said, if it was a boy last year, but this year it's a girl, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? Hell, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's funny, but it's serious.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We was always taught, don't let nobody put your hands on you. Defend yourself. Then we heard about the boys don't hit girls, but okay, well, like you said, like now is you don't know what you're fighting. You know what I'm saying? Hell, like you said, last year it was a boy. This year is last year it was Brian. This year it's Brenda. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then like you said, because now the gender has been changed, physically changed. Like, is there a 5-year grace period or can I? You know, what do you do? And how do you teach this to your kids?
Hold on. You might have to go to your headphones, but that feedback is crazy.
See what we got.
Your speakers are feedback into the mic.
All right, give me 1 second. Mic check.
Yeah. Oh, no, it's still doing.
Still doing it? All right. Mic check.
Okay. Yeah, that's better.
All right.
So
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
with what he was saying,
said it in a comical way.
To me, fair fight should be a fair fight. I don't care what gender you trying to claim to be at that moment. But bottom line, and this is just me, if you swing on me, be prepared. Because I'm coming back at you full strength. Man, woman, child. Okay, so I don't believe in that trying to use that gender excuse.
Right.
If you strong enough to swing at me, then just be strong enough to take some punches.
Oh, there you go.
And you definitely gonna take some. Just it's like, wait a minute, because I'm gonna forget whatever you trying to claim you are.
Right.
You know,
I feel like I'm just defending myself.
Right. Nowadays you got little kids to me that are big enough, probably bigger than you, and they think they gonna test you. And I'm like, I wish you would.
Exactly.
I clearly wish you would think, oh, I'm gonna swing. Okay, you about to learn a valuable lesson.
Right. I tell you straight up, I am an equal opportunist ass whooper. You know what I'm saying?
That's the way I look
straight
at it.
Up. By no stretch of the imagination am I a woman abuser, but in the same aspect, I will say this much: I am not nobody's punching bag. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, you're a man. Yeah, you knew that when you swung.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You knew that when you swung.
Right.
Shit.
So
you know what I'm
don't
saying?
use that excuse as I'm gonna swing on you, and you just gonna sit there and take. No, that's not gonna happen.
Nah, I didn't come out your vagina. You don't have no right or privilege to put your hands on me. Think you look, and this is what gets me about that shit too. Half these females out here that be trying to pull that shit, they don't even chastise their kids. What the fuck you doing raising your hand to me?
Yeah, that's
you see what I'm saying? You's a goddamn fool.
Any kind of way, and they'll be like, "Oh, I don't know what to do." But
right,
if I say something you feel slightly offended by, you want to walk up on me.
Right, you better sit your ass the fuck down somewhere.
You better treat me like you treat your kids.
That part. Ain't that something? How the kids get more respect than your partner and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just I don't know, man. Shit, it's you know, it's the world we live in.
Yeah, I don't understand that. But
shit, me neither.
It happens.
Me neither. You know what I'm saying? Me neither. I've heard excuse after excuse. Oh well, my kids will always be my kids. Shit, you right?
Yeah, you're right.
100%.
That don't mean you should knock them down when they get out of pocket.
Right. Right. You know what I'm saying? No. What I mean by that is them respecting the kids more so than the person that they choosing to be with at the current time.
Respect goes both ways.
Right. It's kind of interesting though. And I've been really thinking about this.
Okay.
Is it that we as men are we avoid the signs or that stupid that because the father, the child, the children's father, whatever, for whatever reason it may be, husband, ex-husband, whatever, he aborted mission. Do we feel like we that much of a more of a man that we can come in and clean up that shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? It just kind of makes me wonder sometimes. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, I really can't explain it. That's why I just said to each his own. You know,
Right,
it's just
right,
one of them things where you're gonna do what you want to do. Okay?
right.
But all that old, and I'm not no woman abuser either. So
Right.
we'll go at each other all day.
Mm-hmm.
Well, really not all day because I get to a point I just flat out ignore you. So
Or up and leave. Yep.
yeah, I just or leave and I'll be gone for a while.
Right. Right. Because it's gonna get to the point where your presence is gonna annoy me.
Yeah, it's just the fact that you breathing is going to irritate me.
Exactly.
So I really try to avoid conflict at all costs. You know,
Mm-hmm.
but there are those that want to continue and keep it going, and you gonna hear what I got to say, and yeah, keep on thinking that. I'll walk out in the middle of the conversation.
I hear you say, you know what I'm saying, and not to say that I didn't hear you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna that now that don't mean there's a difference between hearing and listening. You know what I'm saying?
That too.
So I heard what you said. I got ears. I ain't got no choice but to hear this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, no. But yeah, I was tripping off that. I said to myself, I said, man, when is the now and let me throw this out here because I know somebody gonna get the wrong goddamn idea, but I ain't going through nothing, you know what I'm saying? I'm just curious, you know what I'm saying? I didn't seen it enough, I didn't dealt with enough. When is there a time to defend yourself as a man? You know what I'm saying? Like they say there's a time to kill. When is So I was like, shit, let me throw this out here, man. Let's see what's up with these.
It depends on what you see as a defense. You know, because to me, my defense is like I said, if an argument gets to a certain point, probably the last words you hear me just say is "all right," and that's it. I'm done.
Right.
Which I know would aggravate a woman deep within their soul just by saying, "Okay."
Yeah, your silence is gonna kill her more than
anything. So it's like, all right, and then that's gonna lead to me not just talking to you for the rest of the day. That might go to the end of the week where you won't get very little conversation out of me.
You're right. But see, here's another thing that I've come to the realization too. Like I said, your silence spark some shit. I know some females that can't stand being they feed off of chaos to the point where if you don't give them the argument, that's when they want to run up on you.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So like
that. They still got to prove this point, and I'm like, look, as I always say, get mad all you want,
right?
You think you getting ready to swing, and I'm gonna go, don't hit me. Oh, please, don't do that. I done gave you the warning. Don't do that. So
man, look, I'm my nonverbal speaks so damn loud. I ain't even got to say nothing. If you think that if you're thinking about it, that I'm a
it's like okay, and it
right.
Okay. All right.
Right.
Because that there's your warning to say you might want to end this argument.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. Because here's the thing: for you to even be in arms distance in a hostile situation like that, when you trying to make it volatile, yeah, and that's what I'm saying. There's a defense in that. If we escalating, or if we having a conversation,
Hmm.
and it turns into a debate turns into an argument, the tones start to escalate. If we wasn't already in close proximity, you don't come over here. You know what I'm saying? Don't come over here.
And you know what? I think a lot of that probably comes from what I call everyday disrespect.
Yeah, it's a lot of that
You
too.
know what I'm saying? They that man and that woman talk to each other in a
Greasy.
foul way every
Yes.
day. Almost
Yes.
every day, to where they comfortable with it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like they don't recognize the signs of I need to shut up. It's,
That part.
it's like I need to because they used to just talking to somebody like that, so
Right.
they think that's normal.
Right.
So with somebody like me,
Yep. They give it the next guy. And yep.
yeah, you probably did that with your ex or whoever you was with,
Exactly.
and then I've had some that approach me, and I look at them like I'll just say, "Who you think you talking to?"
It's crazy because I've been in conversations. I've heard conversations where um the guy was like they were dating or whatever have you, and she was telling about, of course, you're only getting one side of the story, but she's telling about how her ex was, and she was afraid of him, and da 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 da.
Hmm.
And he's like, nah, I'm not like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm me. Da 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 da. Blah blah blah. They get together. She feels comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Everything when everything's good. Oh, everything's great. But then she's starting to fill him out, and she can tell that, okay, well, no, he's not like my ex. So now you want to disrespect this dude, you know what I'm saying? Because you couldn't talk greasy to that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
Because you were afraid that he was gonna punch you in the mouth, you know what
right,
I'm saying? Or start throwing shit at you or whatever have you, start destroying shit. But now you got a motherfucker that's calm, cool, collective, you know what I'm saying? He try to talk to you, rationalize and reason with you and shit. You know what I'm saying? Now don't get me wrong, the motherfucker he got a pass, you know what I'm saying?
right.
But because he's got more self control. You feel like, oh well, I'm just gonna push this motherfucker's butt.
Hmm.
You got your motherfucking mind like that shit's crazy to me, man. I don't get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
I,
yo,
I I can't make sense of that at all either. Because like I say, I'm just like you. I see it happening, and I'm like, wow. I'm looking at dude like, what you gonna do, man?
right,
you know,
right, right,
I'm not
right,
telling
right,
you to bust a
right,
head open, but I'm
right.
like, what are you gonna do?
It's true.
Because you got to make a choice right now.
And yep. And then what happens a lot of times, man, um, they so guys become we as men. I'm talking to the viewers, but we as men we get conflicted. You know what I'm saying? So then it's like, okay, well, we see what's going on. So we be like, nah, because we know us, right? You know
Right.
yourself better than anybody else. So you say, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and slide up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm done.
Hmm.
Oh, you just gonna leave me? Da-da-da.
Yeah, I am.
For your safety,
For
yes.
my
You know what I'm
right, for
saying?
both
For
of our
your safety
safety,
and
for
my
real.
freedom, absolutely. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That part. You know what I'm saying? It's like they don't equate that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like some things, man. Some things are done. And sometimes you got to make a judgment call. You know what I'm saying? And she may not get it. She may not get it, but like I said, you got to do what's best for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got to protect yourself.
You sitting in jail and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Cause,
Exactly.
cause she gonna tell it like a victim, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She ain't
She
gonna, she
she
ain't gonna tell
always.
her how she provoked it or how she swung first. She ain't gonna tell none of that shit, you know what I'm
But
saying?
and see, that's why I said about if she's the aggressor. I watch a lot of those like police arrest videos, and some of those cases come up where the girl is like, "Oh, I was just sitting here and he jumped on me and did like that."
Right.
Dude all scratched up and bleeding.
Yeah.
And you know, the police like, so what happened? And he tell his side, and they like, oh, okay. You know,
Right.
we see what the issue is here, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like in that case, you gotta prove that, hey, she attacked me.
Right. But and you know what? That's fucked up because like I said, I know hell, I'm just gonna put it out there. I ain't gonna tell all the business, but I'm for clarification. So my dad, you know what I'm saying? He was sitting there. I came down there for Christmas one year. He was sitting there minding his own business, just chilling. Fire was going in the fireplace. We all sitting around, you know what I'm saying? She came out the other room, stood in front of the TV. Man, he ain't say nothing. She took a video cassette and right in his face, fire, busted his shit. Then went in the other room. He's sitting there like this, like, oh, I know she did. He didn't say nothing to her. Didn't spaz out. Didn't chase her. No nothing. Went in the other room. Dialed 911. They came to the house and told him he had to leave, or they was gonna arrest him. What the fuck is this shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just. This is what we do. This is what they do out there. I'm like, yo. Of course, I was like, yeah, I'm on the first thing. I look, I'm out of here. Shit, fuck that. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this.
Yes.
Was that with your mom or the other one?
The other one. Oh, you know damn what? No. So
okay.
Mine knew her place.
There's a reason I'm asking that question.
Oh, I know. Trust and believe. I know.
That other one was notorious.
I heard.
No, not was. Is.
Is exactly that part I know.
Notorious for keeping up some bull.
That part I know.
Because we didn't have family gatherings, and it becomes her show all of a sudden.
Man, listen.
And all of us are sitting there going, here she go with that bull again. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
so it's
right,
like I had to ask them because I had a clue as to who
I know you did.
And I was like, here she go with that bull.
See, and I did my homework, right? That marriage was over years ago. The problem is in that state, you cannot legally divorce somebody that's got mental issues. She's manic depressive and bipolar.
Is that what it is? Because
that's the reason that marriage has been over years ago.
If he need a witness, anybody in his family could basically be one.
You know what he needs? He needs her to die. And I'm not trying to be I'm not trying to be funny, but he's locked in. He's locked in by legal standards. She has to kick over. Like right now, like he can leave. You know what I'm saying? They don't have to live together. Right. You know what I'm saying? But he cannot legally divorce her.
Wow, that is nuts.
So he's dead locked in that government contract. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you like this. She even pulled a stunt at mother's funeral, and I was like,
"Oh, word!
You got to be kidding me right now." You know, I was
surprised.
Like, I wouldn't. I was kind of surprised, but it was like, why now? You know, it once again, all of us are around. You got to make it all about you.
It's always been about that.
And it's like, it's to the point that it's like, me personally, I keep my distance as far as I can because I'm going here a better man than me. I ain't gonna lie.
Right. Well, like I said, when you, I know firsthand. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I know what you did to my household, my family, and myself. You know what I'm saying? So she can convince all the people that she won't because of the avenue that she took. But those who know. You see what I'm saying? So when I tell you, I know she's a serpent. You know what I'm saying? But that's some dirty shit.
Yeah, I mean, you're not telling me nothing that we don't know. It just,
right.
you know, I don't want to make this whole episode about her, but it's like, well, you serious? You know, you
Right.
really we sit around looking at each other like, are you serious right now? We just trying to get together, have a good time, and here you come in on that nonsense. So it's like, come on.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what they do, man. That's what they do. That's what they do. And I use that as an example because, well, for one, it's true, but two, that still sticks out, and that was years ago. That sticks out in my mind.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? All the stuff that he's gone through
Mm-hmm.
and dealt with in the past, all the way up to probably present. I don't know what he's dealing with now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I said,
But
I don't know now either, but
But-
I know what you're saying. It's like you look at it and go, that's some extreme patience.
man, like Job,
And
like Job.
real, because I'm like, man, you are you are like a role model. Come on, ain't no way
I'm gonna say like this, right?
I would
And I-
willingly deal with that. There is no
Right.
way.
I'm gonna say like this, and I'm gonna say this all sincerity. No, all jokes aside, he raised me. He is a better man than I ever would be, or ever will be. Because I tell you what, for some of the things that I've seen him go through, I'd be sitting in there in that cell block. I'm talking about. Look, I'm talking about. Might have just been coming home after 15, 20 years.
Be right back.
You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. I look, I'd have been on her ass so bad to the point where they would have amended some laws on this shit. You see what I'm saying?
It's just, but as you said before, he did the right thing by saying, "Let me walk away,"
He did.
because
On many
I
occasions.
honestly believe she done pushed him to the point where he done thought, "Man, where can I dump her body at?"
That's what I'm saying.
You
what I'm
know,
saying.
it's like I honestly believe that, and I've seen maybe minor things, and like I said, it's only been when all of us as a family try to get together, and I've been sitting there like, wow, man, you really going through with this?
Man, listen, I can tell you, there's been some situations where, there's been some things that there's been some gatherings that he's missed because fresh wounds or scars he had to heal up.
Yeah, because of her.
You see what I'm saying?
I know that.
And there's some things, you know what I'm saying, people don't know about. Like that's what I'm saying. Like, it's different when you in the house, you know, you like, yo.
Because I mean, I know it's bad, because even when your own kids be like, here she go again.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, wow. Like, wow, y'all,
Exactly.
y'all are going through it. And I
Exactly.
feel for y'all, because it's unnecessary.
It's sad because, you know, people, I don't make excuses for mental health. There is a such thing as mental issues and such, but in the same aspect, if you're not trying to get help, or if you're not wanting to get help, or if you're not trying to change, well, damn it, I ain't got no sympathy for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to sit up and make no goddamn excuses for no motherfucker that's got some mental issues because you choose to be that way. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I got a drug problem. No, I do not. But for this scenario, I got a drug problem. I don't like the monster that I turn into when I'm drinking. How it affects my loved ones, my family members, or whatever have you. I don't like this. The more I talk about it, the more I want to go get some help, or I'm crying out for help, for somebody to take initiative to help me. But in the same aspect, once I'm getting the help, I'm not finna deviate from it if this is what I want.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's the same thing with the mental issues. You know what I'm saying? They got, even though I'm not a fan of it, they have medications and shit that it's not gonna fix anything. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna cure anything, but it'll knock the edge off or help with some of the situations. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I don't even think that has happened because I'm gonna tell you like this. We've seen situations where,
Okay.
as I said, we all in the house, we chilling out. She would walk in there with the biggest Ziploc bag full of medication. It sounds like a joke, but dude, I can't make this up. Okay?
Right.
And you're like, oh, woe is me. Oh, I'm not feeling well. I'm like, oh, here we go.
Right.
Come on.
I mean,
You know,
we know she intends to secret, but
we just want to hang out with each other because this ain't an everyday thing.
right, right.
We having good conversations, laughing and joking, and here you come, just killing the mood.
Debbie Downer, yeah.
Yeah, this way. Won't you go go take a walk? It's a nice day outside. Go walk up and down the block with me. You know, we ain't trying to hear all that right now. Go somewhere. Leave us alone. You know.
And she locked herself in because with the girlfriend, you could be like, man, why you bring this bitch? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See the wife, so now it's like
right,
shit. So she popping up unannounced and shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's like I gotta tell this story because I don't care anyway. But we all up to Youngstown, right?
Right.
And I'm gonna tell you this, because I know you probably ain't heard it. Do you know she was worried about him being in Youngstown and hooking up with an old girlfriend? Would you honestly believe that shit? And
yeah.
And we was like, this man is here for his mother's funeral.
Right.
I think being with an old girlfriend is the least of his concerns.
It is.
And even if he did, congratulations. I would be like, hey man, someone's looking for you.
Right. But let me explain to you as to why her mind went there. Okay. The reason why her mind went there is because that's how she got up on him.
Okay.
In the first place.
Deal with it, but
you see what I'm saying? Well, no. I'm saying that's her guilt eating at her.
But
you know what I'm saying?
That's your problem. That is
100%.
Not the family. That's not the family's problem. That's your problem.
I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying that's why that came about. You know what I'm saying?
But when I heard about that, and he had told, had told all us that at the same, and we was like, "Oh, you joking right now?" He said, "No." He said she came here because she was worried about me being, and kid you not, while I was there, none of us saw her. I know I didn't see her. She didn't come to the funeral.
Are you serious?
I can't make this shit up. She wasn't at the repast.
What?
Dude, it was like, wow, so you really came here to keep tabs on him. She stayed in the hotel room the whole time.
Who she come with?
She came with him. They came up there together.
I don't left her ass right. Oh, that's gangster.
We came up there together, and I said, you got to be kidding me right now. This man is not concerned with trying to be with some girl. If he did hook up with her, I'd be like, hey, man, good for you.
And if he did hook up with her, it's not like she could have stopped it anyway.
What you going to do about it?
Right. She couldn't have stopped it anyway.
What you going to do about it? Because, that's a long-ass road trip to be taken for some bullshit.
Right, for some booty.
I'm not finna. I know for a fact it's a 10-hour road trip. You think I'm gonna ride that long just to keep a grudge or a suspicion?
Yeah, that's
you better leave all that back home. That's a long ass ride for all that.
Man, listen, insecurities are real. You feel me?
I mean, but if it's at that level, I'm gonna separate myself. I'm like, I don't need that at all.
Right. Nah, man. Nah. See. She's a perfect example of what I was talking about as far as defending yourself, and she definitely need her ass whooped.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go there for.
Hey, I'm gonna go there. So.
Yeah, you got a different perspective, but I'm like, just disappear. Seriously, do the people around your favor and just disappear. If you packed one backpack and just walked out the front door, I would go, "Hey,
Never to return.
you, congratulations,
Look, never to return. Look.
Never to return." I would, hey.
And she mysteriously came
They
up
can
missing.
put it on the news that he's been missing. I would go, okay, let's keep it moving.
Right.
Man, that's a blessing. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Let me shut my mouth before they fuck around and be trying to make me suspect number one.
Exactly. But I'm like,
no, hey, I did not kill it.
I ain't gonna lie. If y'all told me she been missing for a couple of days, I'd be like, okay, well,
man,
what y'all worried about?
Look, she's
doing us a favor.
She's up there in Staten Island.
Hey, whatever. Whatever.
Oh shit. You know. Man, that's crazy, man. But yeah, shit. She's definitely the poster child for a guy needing to having the I ain't gonna say the ability, but a guy needs to know when he can defend himself dealing with some shit like that. You know what I mean? Real shit. I can't feel right in my own skin when I'm sitting there with a black eye. She's sitting there like, I did that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, what the fuck do you mean?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I had an ex. And it cracks me up because it's her ex / baby daddy. When they was together, she was just having a bad day or whatever have you, and squared off, Jakob right in his eye. Now, mind you, right? We were at the time when this happened. We worked together. We security. We're bouncers, right? So he show up at work like, yo. Oh man, what did he say? The dog kicked him or some shit, right? So years later, I get the truth of the story. Oh man, talk about the steering wheel in his back, man. We driving like a mother. You know what I'm saying? I said, man, hold on, man. How in the world did you? How did you? And he stayed with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, how did you continue on in this relationship? And then, to this day, she sit up and she tell a story like, I did that.
She bragging on it, huh?
Yeah, like, man, listen.
Yeah, I know. It was like,
I don't understand it, man.
Yeah, it's like, okay, that.
I don't understand it. You know what I'm saying?
Yourself up for it.
Listen, there's a lot of love in the world, right?
Ain't that much. No,
not at all.
I'm never gonna be that much in love.
I'd love to break your goddamn neck if you ever thought about doing some shit like that to me. You know what I'm saying?
To me, that's about as bad as two people dressing alike.
Oh, damn.
We ain't never gonna be that much in love. Right? Never.
Remember that in junior high school?
Yeah, matching t-shirts and shirts and all that.
You know what I'm saying? Matching outfits. Y'all both got on blue jeans. You got the Tasmanian and the Bugs Bunny shirt and shit.
See, that's what you thought was love, but now it's like I wish you would. I mean, mine to tell you right now, if we going somewhere and she get on the same color as I'm wearing,
I'm changing
clothes. I'm like, wait a minute.
Hell yeah, I'm changing clothes.
I'm like, wait a minute. She's like, what you doing? I got to change.
Absolutely. I damn right I got to change.
I can't do it.
No. Look, can't do it and I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I'm like, I can't do it. You know, I don't want to be that much in love. I'm sorry.
Look, I went so far, right? This was like 2010, 2011. No, I'm sorry, like 2011, 2012. Ex-wife. Oh, we so happy in love, this, then, a third. had joint Facebook accounts.
Oh wow.
I said, man, and I sit back and look on it, and like,
That's dumb.
man, do you realize how much hell I caught behind that shit?
I've seen people do that, and I go, "Wow."
Man,
I really do. I'm like, "Wow, y'all really that much attached to each other."
not even that attached. You just what it is when you look at it, somebody's really insecure, really stupid. This is color what.
Yeah, that too.
And look, and I'm gonna be honest, right? We was both. She was the insecure one, and I was stupid enough to go for it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna call it what it was.
You agreed to it.
I was the stupid. Yeah, I was the stupid one. Shit, it went left, right? It went left. We was at her parents' house at a family gathering, and some girl got in the DM talking about some, oh, I want to have your baby.
Wow.
Right? And so we sitting there, and it dinged on her phone because she had Messenger on her phone. I didn't. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing music. I don't care about that stuff. I'm using it for promotional stuff. So she opened it up and she read it, and then she looking at me across the table, and I'm like, why are you looking at me like that? And then she started crying. I'm like, man, what's the matter? You know what I'm saying? So she runs in the other room, and her sister's going there to console her. Now everybody looking at me like I'm an asshole and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what this message say. And then so finally she come out and she say, how could you? How could you? I said, how could I? What are you talking about? So she showed me the message, and I'm reading. I'm like, I don't even know this girl. Like, I don't. What is going on? Right? I felt like I was being punked. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for cameras, right? You know, I'm thinking MTV. I'm thinking I'm being punked right now. I'm like, man, I don't even know this person. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about? She says she want to have your baby. So I'm like, man, you cheating on me. Blah, blah, blah. So I'm over here like I'm being screw faced and evil eyed and shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody looking at me. You know, I didn't have enough of this shit. All right, it's time for us to go. You know what I'm saying? So I get back home. I'm sitting there playing the game. I'm thinking about this shit like, man, what the hell is going on? What is she talking about? So something tell me, man, go on the computer and look. So I go on the computer and look. I see the message. So I click on it. I go look at the profile. Man, this chick from overseas, man. I'm like, man, I say, man, come here, man. I said, come here, come look at this. Now it wasn't a bot. It was an actual person. And neither and nor, like I said, this was a joint account. Nor were they friends. All right. So it was somebody, all in all, long story short, it was somebody that had came across some of my music on one of the music sites or whatever have you. Tracked me down, came across, oh, this is him, blah, blah, blah. Not even. I said, man, you got to be out your freaking mind. Oh, I'm sorry, babe. I said, yeah, I'll never do this shit again. I'll never do this shit again. You're insecure and I'm stupid. You know what I'm saying? You're insecure and I'm stupid. Man, listen.
I can't do nothing like that. Joint accounts and joint Facebook profiles. I'm sorry, I can't do it.
That shit's nuts. I need my privacy. You need your privacy. You need your space, and I need my space. And I'm not talking about my space neither.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Space.
Dude, man, listen. Back the hell up. Yes, that shit is crazy, man. That shit is crazy. What is going on here? I was just looking at viewers. We got a viewer. I think it's me though.
Probably you.
Yeah, I think it's me though.
Yeah, because I was watching for a minute.
Yeah, I do that just to try and keep up with the messages and stuff.
Hmm.
But yeah, which I knew this was not going to be a highly I knew this wasn't going to be this wasn't going to draw a lot of attention because this is one of those situations where in order to comment, you got to take some ownership on some shit. You know what I'm saying? And you
Yeah,
know
yeah.
that's not their
Accountability
strength.
is not going to happen.
Yeah, that's not their strong point. You know what I'm saying? Definitely not a woman's strong point.
Accountability is like,
You know what I'm saying?
like, how dare you? You want me to be accountable? No.
Right, right, right. I mean, it's just nuts, man. I got another topic too that I definitely want to pop on.
Okay.
I'm gonna schedule it for the next show.
Oh, okay. I
It's
thought you were gonna do it now.
no. But I am going to touch on it. Not touch on it, but I'm gonna throw this out there. You tell me so you can get on your brainstorm.
Let's see. I'm gonna end up talking about it if you say it now.
Oh damn! Well, shit. I'm gonna shut up.
Right. Well, if you bring it up right now, then I'm gonna talk about it.
Shit. Hey, then look. I'm gonna shut up. Yeah, man. Got some interesting things that been hitting the head too, and I'm ready to venture out into the more extremes.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Conspiracies and things of that nature at this point, because like now I might do more of that on the TikTok,
Hmm.
but yeah, I'm definitely ready to get on that because you know what I'm saying.
But I still got to get the followers up that do the TikTok.
Here's what. So, in fact, you got it downloaded. You got it downloaded on your computer.
Yeah. Hmm.
Meet me there. We're about to bring this to a conclusion.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, y'all. It's been a pleasure, man. Lack of participation. We did hit the hour mark or whatever have you, but you know, y'all can watch it later, YouTube, whatever have you. Comment later, whatever have you. Give some feedback, but till next time.
Okay.
Tell
All
it
right.
like it is, man.
Yeah, we see you.